Can you tell me your name, please?
Formal location.
Why can't you tell me your name?
No mail's note.
Okay, is there a reason why you're
You filming me?
Is there a reason why you're
filming? Are you filming me?
Yeah, I am, sir.
Yeah, well, tell me that you're filming me. Yeah. Introduce yourself properly.
Okay.
Go on then.
No, I'm just wondering why
Introduce
you're
yourself properly.
You gonna listen to me?
No, I'm not. Unless you introduce
Okay,
yourself
so
properly.
you're detained.
Okay.
For a stop search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Okay.
You're joking. What?
No, I'm not.
You must be joking.
My name's PC Harris.
Hold on. What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
So this is the legal bit.
What information have you got to call me a terrorist? What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
I can't explain it until if you overtalk me. Okay.
Go on then.
If you let me talk,
I'll overtalk you anyway. Well, go on then.
You, okay?
Go on then,
Because that's the legal stuff I need to get out.
Go on then, get the legal stuff out of the way.
I'm searching you.
Go on then.
So, Section 43, Terrorism Act.
Who are you?
As I said, I'm PC Daniel.
This case begins with a tension that sparks instantly, no warm-up, no easing into it. We open on a simple interaction. An officer approaches a man quietly filming in public. Sounds routine, right? But within seconds, it escalates into one of the fastest and most questionable uses of Section 43 of the Terrorism Act you'll see on camera. Now keep in mind, Section 43 isn't some casual stop-and-chat power. It's reserved for when an officer has credible, articulable suspicion of terrorism. Yet here, we watch the officer bypass introductions, skip all investigative steps, and jump straight to, "You're detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act." That's the kind of leap that instantly raises red flags, not just for auditors and civil liberties advocates, but for anyone who cares about proportional, lawful policing. The officer's tone, pacing, and eagerness to detain before gathering any facts sets the stage for a confrontation that feels less like law enforcement and more like an ego-driven power move. And here's the twist: the auditor isn't aggressive. He's not hiding. He's not acting suspicious. He's standing in public, camera visible, filming a public parade, a completely legal activity. The officer's overreaction becomes the core conflict, and as the scene unfolds, we'll see contradictions, backtracking, and questionable reasoning stack up fast. As you watch this, ask yourself, is filming in public enough to trigger counter-terror powers? Or is this a case study in how authority can be misused when critical thinking takes a back seat? Let's dive in and break it all down.
A significant parade today for the Metropolitan Police Service.
It's a public parade.
You're also filming buildings.
Is it a public parade?
You're also filming buildings.
It's a public parade, yeah? And I'm on a public pavement, yeah?
Security cameras and gates.
Okay, I'm on a public pavement as well.
So for that reason, okay.
Can't you film in public?
Sorry?
Can you film in public?
Yeah, you can film in public.
Cheers. Well, that's what I'm doing.
However, you are.
And you didn't come and ask me anything. You just come up to me and detain me under a terrorist act. But you haven't. No, but you're supposed to question me and ask me why I'm here. So you're just gonna just because? Well, filming in public is not a crime.
I told you why.
Filming in public is not a crime.
I'm going to search you now, sir.
Go on then.
Okay, you are entitled.
Right. No. I'm going to put it down.
Right here, the tone shifts from confusion to outright disbelief, and honestly, who can blame him? The officer goes from "Hello, sir" to "You're detained for terrorism" faster than you can blink. What we're watching is a textbook breakdown of proper policing procedure. Before a Section 43 detention can even be considered, the officer must gather facts. What is the person doing? Why? Is there a threat? Here, none of those steps happen. Instead, suspicion is assumed because of filming a legal, common, and publicly protected activity. This rapid escalation suggests the officer wasn't reacting to behavior, he was reacting emotionally. And that's where policing goes from professional to problematic.
So go on then, say that again.
I'm alright, thank you. You're not going to listen to me anymore.
Oh, no, I've got you on camera now. Now I can
I've been
rewind
on camera
it.
the whole time, you've had it down there.
Now I can rewind it again. Yeah, so...
I can't remember
Yeah?
what I said.
Oh, you can't? Yeah? Oh, that's bad being a police officer. So when you go to court and the judge asks you for stuff, you'll turn around and say, oh, I can't remember, seconds after trying to give it all the big one. You must be a really corrupt police officer. You can't remember 2 seconds after saying something, yeah? Is that what you are as a police officer? You are a joker. Do you agree with me or don't you agree with me?
I'm just coming to assist.
No, well, I'm also asking you a question, whether you're assisting or not. You're here.
Come out later.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You heard what he said. You've been standing there, and he said that he stopped me under. No, you just heard what he said just then.
I heard
Come on.
43 of the terrorists.
No, you heard him say that they've said that I've been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that a crime? Being here before filming? Do you think I should be stopped under Section 43?
I don't know why he stopped you under Section 43.
Okay.
You'll have to ask him.
Oh, well, he's not.
This moment highlights a crucial dynamic. Once the officer initiates a search on shaky grounds, the power imbalance becomes obvious. The auditor immediately challenges the legality, pointing out the absence of questioning, context, or investigation. And he's right, dialogue should always precede detention, especially under counter-terror laws. Instead, the officer defaults to authority rather than logic, insisting on the search while failing to articulate any genuine suspicion. For viewers, this is where the alarm bells ring. When officers treat lawful behavior as inherently suspicious, the lines between security and harassment blur. And once that line blurs, trust in the process slips.
620.
No, that's because you know him.
It's right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking there, am I? I'm not looking there. I'm looking here. I'm looking here.
Don't
Look.
get too close, please.
Oh, don't get too close. Why not?
Because
You
it's
was
my
close and
business.
personal.
I'm just trying to write this out.
Like
Threatening?
writing you a letter
I've
thing
got
right
a
now.
camera. Is that a threatening thing?
You don't know what
Well, I'm
looks
telling
threatening
you,
to
I
different
am not
people.
threatening anybody.
Okay, right.
Okay?
You've got it written down on a piece of paper.
But I'm telling you, I cannot see it.
Okay, well maybe you should get some glasses then.
Oh, you're being discriminative
So
now.
I've got a couple of.
Are you being discriminative?
Sir.
What are you being discriminative? But I should get some glasses. No,
Hesitation.
don't tell me I should get glasses.
Just
Don't-
pay
oh my
attention.
God,
He's
me
written your
either.
slip now.
The second officer enters the scene, calm, confused, and noticeably uninformed. That alone tells us a lot. If this were a true terrorism-related stop, every officer present would have been briefed and aligned in their reasoning. Instead, the partner's uncertainty underscores that this decision was made impulsively, not based on shared intelligence or legitimate threat assessment. It reveals something deeper, a disconnect between officers, and the possibility that one acted on instinct rather than protocol. In policing, consistency is key, and the absence of it here practically spotlights the questionable foundation of the initial detention.
There isn't an
You're going
argument.
to try and catch me out, whatever.
No, there's no argument.
You're free to walk around here, as I said, in the public. So if you want to film the
So
parade,
why wasn't that said?
I'm happy now who you are. There's nothing that we need to be unhappy with, or the security team are unhappy with.
You
anything
know
like
you
that.
messed
Okay?
up, don't you? I mean, 43.
I haven't messed up,
Come
sir.
on, 43.
I haven't messed up.
That is ridiculous. That's so ridiculous.
You might think so.
It is.
But
How many terrorists have you actually caught walking around covertly filming? By the way, yeah, in its very nature,
It's a
in its very
significant building
nature,
on a significant
right?
day, sir.
Hostile reconnaissance under Section 43 is overt filming, yeah, and I'm covertly filming. I've got my camera out. I'm in a public place. That should have been the last section that
Okay,
you come
I'll put you in
and
this
try
po-
to
I'll put you
detain
in this
me.
position, okay? If you were one of the security guards there protecting this parade today,
Yeah.
okay, what would you do?
I'd have to observe. I'd have to sit there and
Okay, I
look.
think that's
You
what they've
can't.
done.
No,
Obviously,
they
my
haven't
colleague's
done
gonna
it.
speak to them.
I haven't been over there.
This interaction with the female officer adds a new layer. Instead of de-escalating, she responds with sarcasm, "Maybe you should get some glasses." It's a small line with big implications. When someone feels wrongfully detained, professionalism matters more than ever. The role of police is to reassure, explain, and maintain calm. Mocking a detained individual doesn't just look bad, it undermines confidence in the process and signals a lack of respect. Whether intentional or not, it contributes to a hostile atmosphere, which is ironic given that Section 43 requires officers to act with heightened care and clarity. Here, we see neither.
Yeah, legally.
As
So
I
they
said,
shouldn't be doing anything.
As I said to you,
Security isn't there to get
you're-
people
you're-
detained under Section 43.
as I said, you are perfectly right in saying you can film, and that's not a problem.
Yeah,
It's not
so
a
that's what
problem.
they should have been told. Why have you come and you've literally come, as I've said, you've defiled me, you've searched me, you searched under me groin and everything like that, yeah?
Search the belt line, sir.
Well, did you search my legs?
Yeah, I did search
Well,
your
that's
legs.
under me groin.
Okay.
Anyway, right? And I feel humiliated about that because
Well,
I've done
I apologise
nothing
if
wrong.
you feel humiliated. I don't want to make you feel humiliated. And if I did do that, no, I apologise. As I say, if you wish to complain,
No, but by detaining
I've
me-
given you all the reference numbers that you need. As I say, the full form is going to be completed as soon as I get back to the police station. So if you want to complain about it, by all means do.
It's literally coming up to me. And although you might said that I was being evasive or whatever the word you
Evasive,
used,
sir.
evasive,
Evasive.
yeah, right? Do I have to answer any of your questions?
Sorry?
Do I have to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to. It's your
Okay,
opinion. You
okay,
don't- It's
no,
the
but-
same with the name and address, sir. You haven't given me your name and
But I
address.
don't have to.
That's fine.
No, but
and I haven't questioned
By
you about
law,
that.
do I have to?
But I haven't
No,
questioned
but
you
I'm
about
asking
that,
you,
have I?
by law,
know,
do I have to
haven't-
answer you?
you've not given me your name and address, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I will still. Put
So why
on the
didn't you
form
just continue
regardless.
it that way?
So-
You shouldn't be doing this, or you can be doing this. I mean, I'm legally, lawfully able to film, yeah? Regardless of I want to answer you or not. That's my
as I said, you
prerogative. This is
can.
England.
Yeah, as I said, you can film. I've got no issue.
Yeah, but that's what you should have come along in the very beginning. I should not have been detained. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You've come along, right, with the simple fact of detaining me under section 43.
No, there's more
yeah,
than that,
because,
sir.
well,
Right,
how long
'cause
did you
I
take
need-
to
I need-
try to
I need-
establish whether section 43 was...
How long would you need?
Well, more than what you done. You was there for about a minute, if that, trying to get me to say something.
I was asking you questions.
And then I asked you if you're
were
filming
here,
me,
what
right?
your name
And then-
was,
and then
what's your
you should have been- yeah,
intentions. I was asking you several questions.
What's my name was?
The officer's attempt to justify the detention by blaming security reports reveals a deeper issue: outsourcing suspicion. Security guards can report behavior, but officers must independently verify whether it meets the legal threshold for terrorism suspicion. Simply adopting a guard's unease without question isn't lawful policing, it's rubber stamping someone else's fear. When he asks, "What would you do if you were security?" he essentially admits he didn't base the decision on objective assessment. Instead, he relied on secondhand discomfort. That's a dangerous precedent because it
Me, right?
Because
Because I'm doing it lawfully.
example, if
I'm
you'd
not
been
doing
a-
anything wrong. I didn't commit a criminal act.
For example, if you'd been a family member here today, they didn't have a ticket, for example, and you were here and you said, "Look, I'm a family member," blah, blah, then I.
But I'm not.
Right. Okay.
I'm a member of the public,
Yeah.
lawfully filming, which I can do.
Yes, and I've just
Well
said there's
then, so
nothing
why
wrong
would you
lawfully
come up to
filming.
me and stop me under section
As I
43?
say, I've explained on the slip.
I'm not a terrorist, never would be a
Why
terrorist.
I've done it, and I'm going to add some more to my electronic form, which I do back at the police
Apology, you're going to add an apology to that you shouldn't have stopped me under section 43?
station. No, because I.
That you realised later on that,
it was a
sec-
legitimate search.
Say that again?
I said it was a legitimate search, and I.
Did you have any credible information that I could be in the tele...
I did, sir.
What
So-
credible information was
Can't tell
that?
you
From Adam?
No. There's a little bit more than that. I can't go into it. As I say, if you wish to complain.
There's
you've got
no
everything you
more
need.
to it.
Anyway,
And
sir,
the security are
have a good
aware
day.
that you're filming. They'll
Stop being discriminative and stop telling people to wear glasses.
So,
Right,
nice to meet
yeah.
you. Take care. Thank you.